Activision presents a smashing blast from the past. Developed by Vicarious Visions. It's Crash Bandicoot!
Alright guys, Crash Punk here with the Crash Bandicoot N.SANE Trilogy. After a whole year of analysing and just talking about this game on my channel and hyping it up, it's finally here and I am absolutely ecstatic. I've already played it a little bit. I've already played the first two games. I've not actually beaten any of the games yet. I've not really had a good go, but this is where I let's play it. So let's go. Right, so immediately off the bat, you have the three games here on the menu. There's no each menu for each game anymore. But what's really cool, which I will show you when I get into it, is something quite awesome.
It's Crash Bandicoot!
It's Crash Bandicoot!
It's Crash Bandicoot 2! Cortex strikes back!
And finally,
It's Crash Bandicoot Wars!
so good. And if you hear as well, it has the sound effects of the original game intro. So, awesome. Yeah. So as you can see, I've tried all three games, but I'm not really giving three a go at all. Actually, no, I'm not giving three at all. But anyway, we're gonna start from one and work our way to 2 and 3 in order. We're gonna do all the levels. Try and get the gem on them. I might do some bit of backtracking if I know I can get the gem. I will complete all the games 100% or 105% or whatever it is in this game now. And I will do the relic runs and the time trials streaming. I'll do some Twitch streams on that, so I'll let you know what's going to happen there. But for now, let's just start with the game. Crash 1. Override save. Oh, I just noticed the PS1 memory card there. Oh, that's awesome. Ah, right.
But Dr. Cortex, we haven't determined the cause of past failures.
Moron! This Bandicoot will be my general. He will lead my Cortex commandos to world domination. This time, I shall reign triumphant. We are closer than ever before. Quickly, into the vortex.
Dr. Cortex, the vortex is not ready. We have no idea what it could do.
Failure again. Capture him.
Uh-oh.
Prepare the female Bandicoot.
So we've seen that cutscene before, but I love that cutscene. It's so well done and animated. It's awesome. Right, so let's begin, shall we? Immediately off the bat, I want to go into a negative, which is kind of what I didn't want to do. But this game has got some loading times, let me tell you that. But yeah. Awesome animation. So, what I've played so far, the gameplay is absolutely on point. They have absolutely just done so well to recreate this. It's unreal. Like, I am already natural with this because I've played the three games. Crash 1 and Crash 2 and 3 feel very different, just like the original games. And it shows, it really does. Like, Crash is way more like, he's slower. You can't slide, you can't do any of that stuff in this game. It's just the Crash 1 controls. But yeah, it feels really good, and it feels honestly just it's insane how it's insane how well they've recreated the gameplay, especially in 1. Like 1's gameplay was, you know, a bit dated, but they've done it in a way so it still feels good. Right, this is amazing. I fucking hate that bridge challenge, man. But as you can see, taking the sights, I will just play the game normally and I don't want to stand around too much, but I will say that honestly, this game, it truly does feel amazing. Yeah, I got all the boxes. And not only, obviously that's what they're going for. You know, the same games, Crash 1, 2, 3, but better in every way. And they have nailed it. What I've played so far anyway. There's a gem. Change that. So now the gem's at the end, just like in the other games. You have no idea how I got the biggest smile on my face right now, guys. This is honestly so fucking good. Like, I can't even. I've been dreaming for this like for years. Like, it's been like, I don't know how many years it's been since Mind of a Mutant, but yeah, it's pretty crazy that we've got a new Crash. And the old Crash, technically. But yeah, Vicarious Visions have done an absolutely stellar job. They really have. It's honestly, to me, it's perfect. Like, there are a few little things that I've noticed that I think only purists can really see. Like, the jumping is a little bit different to the original. Like, it's not 100% like horrible or anything. Like, I've noticed, I think Crash jumps slightly lower than he did before. So some of the pits that you could make before, you can't anymore. If you jump at a certain point. One cool change about this level is when you have the third mask, you just simply walk over the rolling stones. Like, you just phase through them. So like, yeah, there we go. So instead of going whoop, 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 which used to like throw me off a bit. Also, I'm pretty sure I tried this before, but I think when you get another Papu mask while you're in the third form, you don't get it again. Like, it doesn't combo it. You have to wait for it to run out and then get it again. Which was that always the case in this game? I don't remember. I can't get the gem on this level. I need the green gem. So yeah, I can show you the Torna bonus at least. Alright, can I try this? Oh! First time. Well, I guess that's karma. Celebrating. I lose an Aku. Right, so here's the Torna bonus. This is really cool. It's a little platform now. Right, and I think the Torna, for the like, cause alright, so this game has the, you know, it has a. So this game has analog support control, so this game has analog control support, but I feel like in the 2D environments, it's so much better to use the D-pad still. So so stages like the Great Gate and Native Fortress, I'll use a D-pad probably. The other thing I've noticed as well, if I'm gonna stop for a minute, but I'm just gonna let's hear the music. So basically, they've stuck with the original music. They've added their own instruments to it and their own take to it, but they've got a lot of sound effects from the original game's music. You know, like the jungle sounds, like the monkeys or the just animals in general. So some animations there. You hear it more in Native Fortress. There's a lot of like original sound effects there. But I missed 3 boxes. So how many times is this? So on this channel now, I think I've played through this game, what, 3 times? One a long time ago, two a few years ago did 100%, and then now this game. So Crash is not going anywhere, is it? Alright, the Great Gate. Yeah, the loading is a little bit of an issue. This is day one, as I'm saying it, so perhaps the day one patch might fix the loading times. That is possible. If it is, obviously I'll come back to this game and tell you about that. One little change as well. The bounce boxes give you 2 WUMPA fruit instead of 1 in the first 2 games. Oh yeah, there's a lot of tips everywhere as well, which is just a common thing for newer games. Like, games are now easier in that regard. But it's nice. Yeah, so if you've got to hear the music here, you can... You know, I need to get this down. Because the time trials later, I need to do that. I just can't wait to get the soundtrack fully. I can just listen to that and compare. Right, cool. Third mask. Oh, hello. Oh, there is something I want to talk about in this level. So those guys there, those shield guys, they're a tad buggy. I had some real issues hitting them. Like, not... basically, some issues are unintended. Oh, you can't go through that. I'll try and show you if I get to a new one. I don't know why I'm doing this bonus, but... Okay, shut off. Yeah, so a change that we heard about before. You need to get all the boxes in the bonus levels in Crash 1. I don't know if that includes Nitrous Brio or Cortex stages. I think it might. If that's the case, there's a few levels I remember being particularly hard for the boxes. Nice short level to prepare you for the horrible that is Native Fortress. Alright, Boulders. Now this is a level that I played earlier, and it's a really good level. Again, it still feels really good, but the music, I'm not a big fan of the music on this stage, I gotta be honest. Let me listen to it. If you remember, the original game had like really like the drum beat was insane on that in the original song, but in this one it's still bongos, but it's like the original games had. It felt like it was like holy shit, there's boulder after you, like tension music. I was gonna say, oh my god, that's lighting. Yeah, that bit. Not a big fan of that. But I'm not gonna spend the whole bloody playthrough talking about what I don't like about this game, because holy shit, it's like a 99% to a 1% like ratio of like what I like and dislike. So, you know. But I thought I'd mention it anyway, because the music has been a thing that's been debated since the game's previews, and I've always thought, yeah, it's not as good as the originals, but it's its own take, which is fine. I love how Crash is animated as well on this stage. He knows there's a boulder after him. Can I just say the WUMPA fruit as well? Whoa! We need 3D for that. Yeah, the original sound effects, I remember getting people were like really in arms about that. I didn't mind it, but the new one is better. Nice, easy level. Boulders is actually probably the easiest level in the game. Like, even easier than the first level, I'm not even kidding. Hell, even the later like, I think even like the later boulder levels are not that hard. Because it's cool. I love the mechanic because it forces you to run forward to the screen. You can't let go, and like it kind of prepares you for it. Right, Upstream. Upstream levels. These were the ones that always used to like be like the first. Okay, this is getting kind of difficult levels, until they kick you in the balls with Nature Fortress later. But you know, yeah, this level looks absolutely stunning. Ooh-ba-ga. Those fishes. Yeah, the music in this stage is amazing. Definitely one of the highlights of this game so far for me is the Upstream levels. Right, so I can't get all the boxes on this level again. It's kind of mean how that's a thing in the first game, where the majority of the first levels you have to come back to get the gem on. It's not really mean, but it's, you know. Can I make it? Yes, I can. I'm using the D-pad now, right? So here's me, because I was always saying, like, why can't you use the analog stick on Crash 1? I know it's before its time. I understand that. But now I can, and I used to complain about it. I'm not using the analog stick anymore. I'm using the D-pad because the D-pad's a bit more precise. Right, so there's a demonstration of the box combo. So it still maintains the sound effect getting higher pitch every time. Stealing my girl since 1997. Ooh, 96, sorry. My bad. So, this is cool. That little platform there wasn't there before, so there's a little tiny bit of a shortcut there on the lily pad. Speedrunners get involved. Ah, there we go. Just for 3 boxes, man. You have to go all the way back to this level just to get 3 boxes at the end. It's just evil. Evil! Well, actually, no, it's not at the end, is it? It's, yeah, whatever. So overall, already this feels like better than the first game. Like, it's just the first game, but enhanced, which is what it should be. I'm really loving it. Because I've died quite a bit, and I've noticed that the game's difficulty is on par with the original, but there's some areas that feel like even harder. But because there's now the checkpoint thing where, you know, the checkpoint's not gonna... You know, if you get a checkpoint, you lose all the boxes. It doesn't matter. Alright, so Papu remains an easy boss. Even though he's got 1 more hit point than the old game, but I noticed you can just do this. You know. Oh. The hitbox on this guy was always weird on the first game. Sometimes you can hit him, sometimes you could. Right, what's animation? Go. Is that he's tired out? Bless him, poor Papu. He's not even like Cortex's minion. He's just a fucking. He's a native to the land, and you just come into his house and own him. Also, thought that was weird. Or is he? I guess he might be. Alright, so here, it's sort of cool. I also noticed there's a glitch here. So this is Coco. Coco's time machine. This is where you unlock Coco. But if you notice the warp orb, the picture in it is bugged. For a split second, it has the Crash 3 time twister warp room, and then it cuts to that weird image, which is that's obviously. I mean, that might be a day 1 thing. Alright, so Coco. Yes. No downsides to Coco. Let's swap hero, shall we? Yeah. We can't do boss stages or whole hog. Hogwild, sorry. With Coco, you have to go to Crash. Ooh. Right, so Coco time. She plays exactly like Crash. There's no downsides or upsides to it at all. She's just... It's cool to be Coco. And Papu. You do them slightly faster. Ah, damn it. Don't want to do that. Oh no, I just realised. Shit. Ah, well, first death. I was meant to do that anyway. There is a nitrous brio token in these boxes. I always forget that. I think it's on the top left. Oh, okay. There it is. Got it. My Crash knowledge is coming back to me slowly. There are just a few things I always seem to forget. Wow. Okay. That was the first unintentional death, I guess. It's a case of where the jumping is slightly different to the original, where it again feels great, but it's just I think there's a few things in the new game that are slightly tweaked from the original game that we have got like hard coded into us as Crash fans, but because they've changed it, it's like, oh, hang on, that's different, and it's something I can't even explain either. Oh my god. Skunk spawned on me. I've lost my Aku. Shit. I lost the combo, no. All that life. All the lives possible. Yeah, there's an achievement to get, well, there's a trophy to get 99 lives in all the games, which is always so easy to do. So I'm not really that worried about getting it. But it's because this game's difficulty's gone up slightly because of the new things. Oh, I can't even get the boxes. I need the blue jam. God damn it. All right. Well, that was a waste of time. I think I'm jumping too short. I think I'm overestimating the jump a bit. Or underestimating either or. I got skunk. Oh. Oh, what? I've missed the embryo. I don't actually remember where the embryo is. I thought it was one of these ones, wasn't it? Ah well. We'll come back to that. Oh, poor Coco. You monsters. You box fiends. I think I'll have one more level from this part and then we'll go to the next part. I want to make it around about 25 to 30 minutes long each part. We're Hogwild. Can't use Coco here. So Hogwild's an interesting one. Again, I played this before last night. Well, earlier this morning, thinking about it. And the clunky sort of like. All right, so you know how Hogworld controlled in the original game? It still controls like that, but slightly better. So they've maintained the stiffness of the, controls. It's still hard to get the boxes. It's still hard to get anywhere. Actually, I think the boxes are a bit more lenient because I think the hitboxes are the hitboxes on the boxes. There we go. Are a little bit bigger. Again, this is the only things I would notice. I swear to God. Oh yeah. They have 100% nailed this music. Oh. That's an example of that guy just being in a really stupid place. I swear, those shield guys are the most glitchiest enemies in this game. Oh, there we go. It's very hard. I remember it being, yeah, hard to dodge that guy anyway. I should take it back. It's a little easy to get the boxes in this game, in these levels. The hog seems to be a little bit more responsive. Hey, what? Okay, that happened. Oh yeah, that's a cool sound effect. Okay, right. To the right. Ah, there we go. Got there eventually. Oh. I'm so glad they've included that. Da da da! Always loved it. Oh, okay. But yeah. So as a first part, I know this would be the most viewed part in the playthrough. Just want to say, this game is fantastic. If you've got any interest in Crash Bandicoot at all, go get it. It is honestly essential for PlayStation 4. If you're a PlayStation user, it's essential. It's absolutely incredible what they've done here. So yeah, in the next part I'll be doing Native Fortress. I'm moving on to the second island. But until then, guys, thank you so much for watching. I hope you stick with this playthrough. Until then, I will see you later, guys. Goodbye. Oh, and also subscribe if you want to see more of this. Blah. Goodbye!